We are here at NWC conference on early childhood education and care and family policy in Europe and Ireland. So my panel would be on how European Union policies have influenced early childhood education and care and family policy in Ireland and Europe more broadly. So I think there are lots of good experiences that we can learn. Most of them, it's not surprising, in the Nordic countries. However, it's also interesting to look at how the European Union directives, such as the Work-Life Balance Directive, have influenced family policy across Europe. And I think there are really positive influences from European Union initiatives. However, a lot of the implementation also depends on national level politics and internal dynamics. In terms of childcare, there is a lot to do, and we all know that the system hasn't been working.
We know that parents are really struggling to find affordable childcare places at the moment. Quite often they're paying a second mortgage, that's even if they're able to find a space. And we know that for children that the quality can be variable. We need to see greater public investment to drive quality, accessibility and affordability.
So the way to go is to move towards public, universal, free childcare provision. That's something that many countries are moving towards or improving.
So the biggest thing for a public service that would help migrant women is first of all, if it's publicly or government owned, it means automatically women will be given that information. But also if it's public, it's also affordable, because it means that you are not going into a childcare system that is expecting profit.
So early years is at a crossroads. We see that corporate childcare is getting bigger and bigger at the expense of small and medium service providers. And that isn't a good thing, because we see from other countries, when corporate childcare dominates, it leads to poor outcomes for workers, for parents and for families.
So I'm going to put my own experience where when my kids were younger, we had to pay over €1,000 for them to be in a creche or for the Eki scheme. And that's on top of the 3 hours that the government provides. So for those who are new to Ireland, who are only starting to work, who are in the IPA centres and only getting a small amount, there's no way they'll be able to afford those kind of things. But through the public system, it gives people that equal opportunity and fair opportunity to early education, to early years. And that's why Together for Public and a public service is the most imperative one that we need, and we need it now, like yesterday.
So this is the big challenge to government right now. They've made commitments on €200 a month fees for childcare. They've made commitments around a publicly led services as well. These are the two paths the government can take: to sleepwalk into corporate childcare or to step up and deliver for families all over the country.